This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
All tactics and styles of play are equally viable in the best Battle Royale games. You can win by hiding in bushes and waiting for the herd to thin out, or scavenge a weapon and start producing the numbers yourself. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be checking out the top 10 Battle Royale games that are set to be released in 2022. If you're new here, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to get the updates whenever we post. With the explosion of Fortnite, Pubg, and Apex Legends, you would be forgiven for thinking there are only 3 Battle Royales out there, but there are now numerous other contenders to challenge them, each with its own spin on the established formula. And with player counts fluctuating all over the place, it's important to know the most popular Battle Royale games so you can be sure to get a match. So here are 10 upcoming Battle Royale games that are sure to make you smile. Farlight 84. In terms of story, Farlight 84 is post-apocalyptic, but more like the colorful post-apocalypse of Far Cry New Dawn than, say, The Long Dark. The world has been taken over by zombie cyborgs, Zomborgs for short, and the last remaining heroes of humanity must face off against each other to scavenge what they need to survive. Adding to the chaos, players are able to kit themselves out with super-powered weapons, courtesy of Farlight's big 4 arms manufacturers. There will also be a fair selection of ways to traverse the map, from multi-legged spider walkers to jetpacks, though players will have to be wary of the game's energy system when using these. Scavengers. Scavengers is a free-to-play battle royale with some twists. Not only do you need to worry about other players, but you'll also need to be wary of the dangers of the game's frigid winter environment. Deadly groups of scavenger cannibals, hordes of zombie-like monsters, various forms of wildlife, and the freezing weather all stand between you and the dropship that you need to be on before it skyrockets into orbit. Naraka Bladepoint. The new Battle Royale game offers substantially different gameplay in comparison to its BR pals like Fortnite and Warzone. Instead of running around looking for guns, you choose from a roster of martial arts experts and dive into battle using swords, skills, and archery. The map, Morris Island, is designed with vertical movement in mind. Players can scale the scenery using grappling hooks or deftly leap from branches and sprint across rooftops in order to make skillful escapes or sneak up on a foe. Naraka Bladepoint also offers incredibly detailed customization for each of your character's appearances. No reason to settle for a random Joe who looks like everyone else's. After all, you can't tweak a character's body shape, so you should always be able to recognize your foe's silhouettes, but you can fiddle with just about everything else. You can even import someone else's appearance files or upload a picture of your own face. Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt is a battle royale game set in the streets and on the rooftops in Prague in the world of darkness. It takes place following a vampire gathering in the city, after which war between the vampire sects broke out and Second Inquisition became involved. Players take the role of vampires to try to survive the sect war, battling both each other and an entity who tries to exterminate vampires. They can choose to fight on their own or in a team, and use ranged weapons, melee weapons, and vampiric powers. Players also need to conceal their identities as vampires from humans, a practice called the Masquerade. Grit 2022. Name your favorite scene in a Western, and there's a good chance that the developers of Grit, a new 100-player battle royale set in the Wild West, already have an idea for working it onto their game. Weapons will have both a rank and a suit. Example, the King of Diamonds. The rank roughly maps to how powerful the weapon is, but collecting multiple weapons of the same suit or making poker hands out of rank and suit combinations will give you specific perks. Grit is sticking to period-appropriate weapons, but there are a lot of wild guns from the 1800s to keep things interesting, like a double-barreled 12-shot pistol, for example. You won't be slotting upgrades onto the weapons themselves, but a rifle with a scope or a specialty pistol can show up pre-configured as a king or ace card, for example. Last Man Sitting 2022. A group of gentlemen sat in an office, all dressed in black suits with white collared shirts. The identical lime green swivel seats are used by everyone. Last Man Sitting appears to be a really dull video game, but throw in shotguns and ragdoll physics, and you've got yourself the only battle royale game left to develop. The fundamental concept is to lock a group of individuals in a tiny space and watch them try to shoot each other while flying backward with each pull of the trigger. People who love silly games and ragdoll physics would be the ones to try this fun game out. Island of Nine Battle Royale 2022. Islands of Nine Battle Royale is a sci-fi first-person shooter battle royale. Drop into massive alien-built arenas and begin the frantic search for weapons and gear, all while trying to stay one step ahead of the advancing plasma field or the sights of other contenders. Use your newly found gear to hunt down other players or inevitably face them during the final stages of the match, for the Nine will only accept one victor. Do you have what it takes? Fear the Wolves 2022. Fear the Wolves is a battle royale title. A large number of players will be dropped onto a map with little or no equipment, then expected to duke it out to become the last player standing. To do this, you'll have to scout out your own weapons, armor, and other items found throughout the map, all while surviving against others who've been scavenging the land as well. The key difference in this game compared to other battle royale games is that the environment is against you as much as those for other players. The area surrounding Chernobyl is littered with dangerous anomalies, which currently appear as shimmering bubbles in the air that explode violently if you touch them. Meanwhile, Fear the Wolves' interpretation of Battleground's map-shrinking gimmick takes the form of strange rust-colored spores that slowly fill the map in square patches. H1Z1 Battle Royale 2022. H1Z1 is a fast-paced, highly competitive battle royale shooter, parachute in and search for weapons, ammo, vehicles, and supplies to stay alive. Players start each match by parachuting in from a random location above the map. Once they land, they must search for a way to defend themselves. This can take the form of anything from grabbing a weapon and actively hunting other players to hiding while other players kill one another. Vehicles are placed throughout the world, allowing players to chase down opponents or make a quick getaway. Players can scavenge a variety of supplies from their surroundings, including weapons, equipment, and first aid kits. The game also features a crafting system that allows players to create makeshift tools, such as deconstructing scavenged items into functional bandages or body armor. The Cycle Frontier 2022. The Cycle Frontier is a free-to-play high-stakes PvPvE first-person shooter driven by suspense and danger. Prospect for resources and other riches on an abandoned alien world ravaged by a deadly storm. Inhabited by monsters and frequently raided by other ambitious prospectors. Drop down onto the surface and fill your pockets with treasures and resources. Be wary though, only those who make it out alive are allowed to keep their spoils. Keep an eye out for bloodthirsty beasts and greedy players, or set out to actively hunt those and steal their hard-earned prizes for yourself. Secure a seat on the nearest evac ship to safeguard your loot. Upgrade your gear, purchase new equipment, and complete faction-based contracts to increase your gains and unlock new combat options. Prospecting is a risky venture, but greed is sometimes rewarded by the promise of glory. After all, fortune favors the bold in the eye of the storm. Well, there you have it, the 10 upcoming Battle Royale games that you would hate to miss out on. What do you like about Battle Royales? Do you prefer playing them solo or with some friends? Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.